Welcome to another informational video from Old Breed Outdoors. I'm Chris, and today I'm going to talk about the boots that I've gone with for the last year. So the boots I decided to go with were the Danner Alseas, and I got the 400 gram insulated boots, but they do come in non-insulated, 600 grams, and 1,000 grams of insulation. I chose the 400 just because I like the simple fact of I can wear this in all different types of weather. I can do it in the summer, hot weather, and my feet don't sweat too bad. And then once it does get a little bit colder and I'm in December, January time frame, I can also just put a thicker layer of socks on and keep my boots nice, or keep my feet nice and warm. Overall, I love Danner boots, and I am super impressed with these. I ran the pronghorns for a long time after that, or before these boots, but I had that pair of boots for 10 years, and then they finally just gave out. So I went with a new pair of Danners, and instead of going with the pronghorns again, I decided to go with the Alseas. So very rugged, durable boot. It's 8 inches in height, so plenty of ankle support with great quick adaptions to lace them up and work very, very well. I first put them on, went out, started hiking. I didn't get any blisters, I don't get any raw spots, I don't get any hot spots in my feet. Now I do have pretty strong feet and pretty good feet, so it doesn't really hinder me that bad whenever I put any type of boots on. So overall in the last year, I probably have close to 550 miles on these boots. I did a lot of hiking in all sorts of different terrain. I started in turkey hunting last year in Georgia. I wore them all throughout the summer when I was doing the hike to hunt challenge and different things like that, and just scouting trips. And then our Oregon trip did 8 days, 80 miles in these boots every day. And then also all the way down here now in Southern California, wearing them throughout the winter, and then wearing them on the hunt, and then even in Arizona down the desert for our January hunt that we did. They've held up phenomenal. You can see on the sole there's still lots of tread left on them and everything. So with the amount of miles that I put on, they're phenomenal. Couldn't be even happier with these boots. They're a leather design with a tough kind of fabric up here at the top, so it's still pretty flexible and moves around and stuff, and they're not super stiff, but the leather is nice added protection for the different elements and everything like that. And then but they're still breathable with the canvas. It's not full leather design, it's a 50-50 kind of design here. They are waterproof as well, with a Gore-Tex lining. And I mean, like I said, I could not be happier with these boots, and they've done very, very well for me. Held up strong, and I think I'll have them for years and years to come. Danner's a great company, made in the USA and everything like that, out of Oregon. So I do like to support, made in the USA companies and everything like that. So now for the boots, when it comes to care, because you got to take care of your boots. If you don't take care of your boots, they're not going to last for you. So you got to make sure the leather's being taken care of and not damaged, and getting dry rot or anything going on with that. So you got to make sure you're maintaining your boots often. I just go with a simple Kiwi saddle soap. Very simple. Open up the tin, grab a rag, make sure all the big heavy dirt and everything's off of it beforehand, and then you just put a little bit on the rag and just work it into that leather. And I'll do this over the whole boot. You don't have to worry about, you can get it on the fabric material as well. It's not going to damage it at all. But what you're really trying to take care of is that leather. Preserving that leather, making sure it does not get super hard and stiff, or get all cracks and everything into it. Alright, so you can see the final product after I wiped it down with the saddle soap. Another great benefit of the saddle soap is, it's softening up that leather and making it nice and flexible for the boot. So even if you get a brand new pair of boots, it's not a bad idea to take a little bit of saddle soap to the leather just to kind of help give it that protection and soften up the leather, break in the boots a little bit faster. But same thing, like break-in time, I had no break-in time. I know I mentioned that I got no blisters or anything like that, but I mean the break-in time was phenomenal on these boots. I did one hike, and I think I went like 5 miles, and boom, they were broken, and they were awesome ever since. So after I put that saddle soap on, I just hit it with a little Kiwi boot protector, just spraying a little bit of extra protection on the boot, kind of help preserve that waterproof. Puts like a little silicone cover over the boot, help maintain that waterproof, and keeping the boots lasting forever. Because if you take care of your boots, they take care of your feet, and the last thing you need is bad feet out in the mountains. They typically say the first thing to go are your feet. So having a good pair of boots, good pair of socks will help you stay out in the hunt longer and maintaining what's going on out there. These boots, you notice these ones are the brown ones. They also do come in 2 different kinds of camo patterns as well. You got mossy oak and a real tree breakup. So if you do like the camouflage style, what it'll be is still be the leather and the brown, but then the fabric here, instead of brown on mine, it'll be that camouflage pattern. So great company, great boot, and I'm a Danner guy, and I'll probably be a Danner guy for life. Just because they've always held up good for me and been good on my feet, and they fit perfect. The fit size for these things, I'm an 11. I bought an 11, and they work perfect. So they don't run too big, too small like some other boot companies do, or other shoes out there like that. So once again, I hope this informational video helped you guys and helped you decide that you're going to get a pair of Danner boots. If you do buy that pair of Danner boots, put in there, drop them a little comment and say, you heard it from Old Breed Outdoors, and they're the reason why you went with that boot. So it'll help us out getting our name out there, and we appreciate it. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. We appreciate it a lot. It helps us out. And stay tuned for more informational videos throughout the summer. Thank you.